And welcome back. When you go on vacation, do you do what the locals do, or do you fall into those tourist traps? Joining us now is Google tech and trends expert LaToya Drake with some smart tips for taking a trip this spring. Good to see you, LaToya.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Let's talk about it. People need a little vacation. It's about spring break time. What are we looking forward to, and what is Google sort of trending towards us?
Certainly, no matter where you are, traveling abroad or traveling within the country is top of mind for a lot of us. If you're wondering what other people are looking into, we took a look at some of the data coming from Milwaukee. People are searching for places, like Chicago, and we looked at some of the pricing on those plane tickets, and they're under $300. If you're looking right now, if you're thinking about Memorial Day, people are looking at places like Houston, which is under $300 as well. Now, if you don't know where to start, if you're just trying to get some general ideas, you know how much money you want to spend, a good place to start there is Google Flights, because one thing that we know is whenever you're booking a trip, there are two things top of mind. You're wondering, am I spending the right amount of money? And you're wondering, when should I book? Now, let's say you have about $300 to spend, but you don't know where to go. You might want to put in Milwaukee, put in your $300, and then you get a list of destinations that you can get there to, a round trip for the amount of money that you want to spend, because most of us don't want to spend a penny more than what we have to. And then, there's a piece of anxiety that comes when you're not sure if right now is the best time to book a flight. We have put some features in, and one is called Price Insights. And what that does is it will tell you if a price is very high right now, if it's pretty low, or if that price may go up or down next week. So that gives you some comfort and gives you some insight on when you should actually book a flight, and gives you that feeling that you know that you got the absolute best deal.
I love that. Okay, so I'm going to call myself out here. I had not heard of Google Flights, so is that new, and are you actually booking the flight that way, or you're learning the insights?
Google Flights has been around for a while. It is a good place to start so that you can get a range of prices on flights no matter where you're going. But then we send you off to actually book at one of our partners. But it is the one-stop shop so that you're not clicking around to a bunch of different places. But what is new about it is you're listening to feedback and understanding that people do want to understand when our price is going up or going down. Can we look at something and know it's the absolute best price? And what we've been able to do there is really use our technology to look at historical data and give people that information and put it in your fingertips so that you feel comfortable about the money that you're spending, especially since that money is so hard earned.
Love that, and I agree. When we look at traveling, we want to do things that the locals do. We don't want to just get sucked into tourist traps. Can it help us with that and last-minute getaways and just knowing what to do when we get to our destination?
Certainly, my motto there is live like a local, not like a tourist. There are a few things that you can do once you get to a particular place. Again, if you're wanting to feel like a local, there is a feature within Google Maps. Most people think of Maps as a tool that gets you from point A to point B. There is an Explore feature where we've worked with local folks in a particular area, and they will put together the places that the locals are eating. They will put together the places that you go for music or entertainment, or where might you go for, taking your family for a wonderful evening. It is like having a best friend who lives in the market. This is your local tour guide. Now, here's another new service that we put together. It's called Touring Bird. And again, once you get to a city, it's not just about getting there. It's what are the activities that I'm doing? What kind of exploration fun things can I do? Touring Bird is a service that we put together, and you can get full itineraries for more than 20 cities. You can, break it down on, I just want to eat food and I want to do a food tour. That is doing that guesswork for you so that you can get where you're going and just have fun.
LaToya, I just want to eat some food, so I'm going to use it. That's cool. So what do people do? Just go to Google? Just plain Google?
It is always the easiest place to start. You can go to Google. You can start with searching flights or Touring Bird, or even just searching for maps. Always a good place to start.
Love it. Thanks so much. You gave us some great ideas.
Thank you.